What's up, people? Welcome to my channel, and today I'm going to be talking about my high school experience and advice that I want to give you guys who are going through high school or even after graduating high school. This is more on a sensitive topic, so this video is for people who are just going through depression or hard time or just anxiety. I'm going to share my high school experience and how shitty it was. I've been through a lot of hardships during my high school years. So let's get into it. But before we do, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you want to see more content like this. I'm probably gonna post like different videos. I'm not so sure what I want my channel to be, but yeah, if you like what I say, if you like what you see, hit that like button and that subscribe button. But let's dive into this very, very sensitive, complicated, frustrating topic: high school. Just a warning, my dog loves to jump. Okay, just a warning, the things that I'm about to talk about might be very triggering to some people, so just a heads up. If it does trigger you, if it does, feel free to leave the video, but yeah, no more talking, let's get into my experience. Before I actually get started, I forgot to mention that Penny Tovar, I hope I am pronouncing that right, she inspired me to do this video. Go check out her channel, she's amazing. But anyways, let's get back to this video. High school, hell on earth? Yes, definitely. But I mean, I guess if you let it be. So this is my experience in high school. It was a roller coaster. So freshman and junior, I was at my prime. I had friends. I was so outgoing. I was like so happy. I was laughing all the time. And that's when things started to go downhill. When I was at my prime, I guess I got involved in with a lot of people. I had a lot of friends. I had a lot of groups. There was like drama going on, and to make things simple, the drama is the reason why people separated. I lost the closest friend I had at the time, and after that, I had no friends. It was that instant. Yes. And if you're going through the same thing, you are not alone. I promise you that. It was hell after losing a lot of people. It really took a toll on me. I developed depression, anxiety, and I was even suicidal. So yeah, during my sophomore and senior year is when I spent most of the time alone, no friends. I would usually sit on the floor in the hallways every time I had breaks or even lunch. But most times when I did have lunch, I would go back home and just eat lunch or have lunch there. It was kind of like one of the pros of living so close to your school, even though there's a lot of cons, but that was like it outweighed all of the cons. So I would just go home, chill, and I would go right back. But yeah, graduation seemed so far away from me when I was in senior year. I just wanted to graduate it. I even thought about dropping out, but I kind of fought through all the inner demons and all the struggle that I was going through. Even though I had a crappy guidance counselor at my school, and she kind of like gave me pretty good advice, I guess, but I had to literally push myself and tell myself, like, at least get your high school diploma, like, this is what you're here for. But yeah, that was basically my high school experience. I had a lot of friends, and then they all like walked out and I was on my own. after graduation, I had this weight lifted off my shoulders. I felt so good. I felt like I had so much freedom. So it did get better, and it does get better. So if you ever think that, if you're in my situation, you ever think that it's never going to change, like I'm such a loser and you're just bringing yourself down, just keep on telling yourself that it will get better, because it will. So after graduation, I still had, depression, anxiety, all these things that I experienced through the trauma that I went through. But I discovered self-care and self-love and spirituality, and things got better. If you're going through this, like I said, you're not alone. But here are some advice that I want to give you guys. So number one is love yourself. You gotta love yourself when you're in high school, whether that's eating healthy, working out. If you don't like working out, maybe find school activities to get into, or physical activities, physical hobbies that you can attain during school or after school. Affirmations go a long way, whether it's once a day or even once a week. Maintain a self-care routine. If you don't know how to come up with one, I suggest you doing the things that you love every day, the things that make you smile and the things that make you feel good, whether that's putting on makeup or dressing a certain way. Do it. Be yourself. So one thing I recommend, do not listen to that negative inner voice. It will drag you into a deep, dark place, and that's when affirmations come in play. You can really get yourself out of there with affirmations or even journaling. If you have trouble getting out of that dark place, I recommend a therapist. I went to one before it. It was helpful. Number two, don't give a fuck about what people think about you. So, you know why? You're gonna give them that satisfaction that they can control you when they can't even control them damn selves. So don't give them that satisfaction. Be yourself. Because if you start to really absorb other people's opinions and thoughts about yourself, you're gonna lose yourself. You're going to forget who you are. You're going to sell your soul. You're going to be a people pleaser. When I say sell your soul, I mean like you lose a bit of your soul dies whenever you do something that you don't like, or you do something for people just because you want to see them satisfied. You lose part of your soul. Don't sell your soul for cheap people. Don't. Number 3 is stay out of drama. You don't need that, honey. You don't need it. Listen, we all love drama. I love drama. We can listen to it. It's cool. Observe it from a far distance. But when it's getting close to you and trying to make you involved, you gotta stay out. You gotta make a clear communication that you do not want to be a part of no drama. And if you think that you need to fight someone to prove your worth, to prove your strength, it's not worth it. So number 4 is focus on your grades. If you're in high school, even after graduating high school, focus on your grades. If you're going to college, focus on your grades. If you're not going to college or school, focus on your goals. Set up goals for yourself. Because high school isn't forever. It's not permanent. It's just 4 years of your life. And just make the most out of those 4 years. Number 5 is be yourself. Like I said, be yourself. Whether it's signing up to clubs in your school that you find interesting, whether it's debate, theater, or I don't know, what is it? Talent shows. I remember that I was dying to enter a talent show and just sing or dance, but I never really got the chance to because I cared about what people thought. When you're being yourself, also make sure that the people around you aren't toxic people. If they are, just be aware of that. And also don't, when you're being yourself, don't think about social or popularity status, because that popularity dies out. Seriously, the people who were popular in my school, they don't have the lives that they once had in high school. Let me tell you that. And just don't take social status, popularity status so seriously, because if you do, you're not gonna have fun. So just have fun and be yourself. But yeah, that's the end of my video. I hope it was helpful. But yeah, that's all the advice I have for today. I hope you enjoyed. Give this video a thumbs up, smash that like button. I would really appreciate it, and subscribe. I will be posting more videos like this or other videos. I don't know yet, but yeah. All right, stay safe.